Gotta take out the trash. Thought I would do a different type of live video today. Let's see if anybody shows up. I'm just gonna do my chores. It's pretty cold outside. Ooh, my glasses are filthy. Let's see if I can clean them off. Maybe I'm the only one up this early. It's chilly and gray, but it's actually not bad. I like the crisp air. Today is trash day. I guess nobody's up this early. I was hoping to have company while I was doing chores, but I guess not. Oh well. I'll keep the stream running for a little bit. We'll see if anybody jumps in and says hello. Oh, hey, Farmal. I'm doing my morning chores. How are you this morning? It's kind of chilly out here. And I've got a cat trying to escape. Get back, kitty. Get back. Get back. No. Oh, I hate when my cat tries to escape. So what I'm doing right now, it's 3 in the morning. Is it 3 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon there? Because it's close to 7 in the morning here. And what I'm doing right now is I'm scooping the litter out of the cat run. I have a little out, I don't know what you call it. I call it the cat run because it's where the cats can go to get fresh air and whatnot. It's connected to my house. And it has 2 litter boxes inside it for them to use. So of course I have to come out, scoop the poop, you know how it is. And I'm flinging it into a compost pile that is, it's over there. I use it on my plant garden, but not my food garden. Because kitty poo is too acidic to use on a food garden. There's one down. Time to do the other one. I guess you left. Anybody here but me? I actually don't mind scooping the poop when it's really cold out, because then everything is frozen, so it's easier to scoop and it doesn't stink. Alrighty. That's 2 boxes down. So far, I have taken out my garbage. I have scooped the poop. And now I'm probably going to just walk around and check the property. I gotta make sure the plastic is good and closed. Although I can't wait for the weekend, because it's supposed to get warmer this weekend. Gosh, I hope. Just looking around. You can see the snow isn't quite melted yet. Whew. It's getting there though. I saw lots of red-tailed hawks flying through the other day. Ooh, there's some really wild orange jelly fungus. Look at this. This is so cool. Haha, fooled ya. It's an orange skin. I threw an orange out for the animals. Yes, I do sometimes throw food out in the winter for the wild animals because, well, I don't know. I believe in being kind to all things. So, alrighty, now I'm going to try and fill the bird feeder. Oh, God. This thing is so heavy. Oh, no. I need to go get some bird seed. I'm almost out. I'll have to pick up some more. My fancy bird feeder I made out of an old terracotta pot and a chain. That's all that is. Terracotta pot and a chain. Oh. Well, I'm going to take a quick walk around the yard. If nobody else pops in and says good morning, I'll just stop the live stream and maybe I'll come back later. I'm actually watching my grandson again this morning while his mommy and daddy go and fill out paperwork to get a new house. So that'll be nice if they can get a new place. It's so interesting how far back you can see in the winter. See, still have some snow. I still have a little bit of snow. Oh goodness. I'm gonna walk down and check the mailbox. Although I think yesterday was a holiday here in the US, so I may not have any mail. I can't remember. I don't keep up with that kind of stuff, if I'm honest. This is how I get my exercise. Just walking down to the mailbox and back. It's a lot of exercise. Oh, empty. No mail. That house behind me, that's actually abandoned. No one lives there. No one's lived there for years. And every now and again, the police come and take a look at it. So I think there must be some not so good activity going on there. Back up the road to my house. I don't need to join a gym. I just need to walk up and down my driveway 5 or 6 times. Hello, is there somebody here? Hello, good morning. This is me, Gypsy, walking around the property. Pretty much done all my chores this morning already. I did those fairly quickly. Now I'm just getting some fresh air. It's so nice out here. Well, I shouldn't say so nice. It's chilly. It might be about 30 degrees. But that's okay. Hey Heather, good morning. I'm just walking around the property. I was doing my morning chores a little bit ago, so you'll have to backtrack after the stream and see what I did. Now, all right, Heather, bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna see if I can still stay connected to my internet back behind the barn. So bear with me. If I fade in and out, I'm going to try to keep an eye on it. If I start buffering, would you please let me know? I would appreciate it. Just let me know if I start buffering, because I don't know how far my internet will go. Oh, making a cup of coffee. Oh yeah, I've got one in the house. I'm gonna have to nuke it up, I think, because it's probably cold now. But today's trash day, so I had to take the trash out. I had to scoop the poop and, you know, normal chores. Oh good, thank you, Heather. You can see I still have some snow on the ground here. It's starting to melt. It's starting to go. Oh, hello, little bird. Hello, little bird. Sorry, saw a little bird. Yeah, ugh, chores, I know. But I was sick, and then I was babysitting my grandson, so I kind of put the chores off a little bit. I still have to do my dishes. I did manage to get the laundry done, so that's good. Eventually, I'm going to come out here when the spring comes. And I'm going to clean up all of this mess. One of my goals is to clear out all of this brush that's back here and open this up a little bit more. My mom actually had a Japanese garden. You can see that. My mom had a Japanese garden out here. Oh gosh, Heather, you're so lucky. Nothing is coming up here. Nothing. I have absolutely nothing coming up. So I guess, am I still, I guess I'm still coming across okay? Because that's my barn. So I'm quite a bit of ways away from my house. So, if you can still see me, then my internet goes pretty far, which is pretty groovy. I'm glad. If you can still see me. Oh, awesome. Well, that makes me happy because that means maybe as the weather warms up, I can do more streams outside. That would be nice because honestly, I hate being stuck in my house all the time. I absolutely hate being stuck in my house all the time. I need fresh air. I'm somebody who needs to be outside. Even if I'm just sitting outside. Makes me happy. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see. Oh, I think I have found some crocus starting to come up. I think, did you see that? Hopefully you see the crocus. Looks like crocus starting to come up, which is good. I always have wild onions. I can see wild onions here and there. There, I'll show you some. Oh, I missed what you said. Oh yeah, drink morning coffee outside, definitely. I do that too. Soon as it hits about 45 degrees, I'm outside. I'm outside sitting, reading books, crocheting, needlepoint, whatever. After I've done my chores, which this spring I'm gonna have a lot of chores to do because I'm getting rid of, yeah, there's a lot going on under the leaves and stuff. This is why I don't mulch my leaves. Number one, trying to mulch 12 acres worth of leaves is next to impossible, especially with as many trees around as I have. And number two, it helps to fertilize the ground and helps to keep the ground warm so that all of my plants can come up really nicely, you know, good and strong in the spring. I was going to show you some onions that I have. There's onions. Those are wild onions, which, yes, I do dig up and chop up. They're like using chives. If you use the green parts, it's like using chives. And the onions are like those, what are they called? Cocktail onions. They're really small. They're about the size of an olive. But I use them. I use them, you know. And I have lots of mushrooms that grow out here. Lots of different kinds of mushrooms. I've got like chicken of the woods and morels, which is really nice. Sorry, I'm just looking at this tree that fell a couple weeks ago. Whew, I am so glad this tree here, I'm so glad it didn't hit my house. It was tall enough that had it fallen towards the house, it would have hit my house. Yay, drink a sip for me. I think I'm gonna head back in the house and grab my coffee. Because my nose is starting to get cold and I don't need to get sick again, especially since I'm watching my grandson today, which means I'll probably end this stream here shortly because they should be coming here. I'll have to check the clock, but I think probably in about half an hour. Oh yeah, wild onions are awesome. Oh, I was gonna look. This is actually my flower bed. Yeah, there's nothing coming up. It's all ice and snow. Look at that. All ice and snow still. Absolutely nothing coming up yet. Sad face. I'll be so happy for spring. Just get me up to 45. Hi, Jen. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you. Yes, I started watching your channel today, and I love it. I love it. Merry Meet. Yes, awesome. By all means, check out some of my playlists. I have Practical Paganism, and I have Tarot Tuesdays, which I uploaded a video of Tarot Tuesday for next week. Oh, yay, Jen. Thank you. I try to give a little bit of everything for everybody. I'm just a crazy little hippie witch. You know, I live in the middle of the woods by myself. Well, I shouldn't say by myself. I have 4 cats and lots of wildlife. Lots and lots of wildlife. I get deer, I get coyote, I get foxes, hawks, owls, turkeys, wild turkeys go through my yard. Let's see, what else? Squirrels, rabbits. Oh, bobcats. Bobcats go through the yard. Golly, I get everything. Every kind of bird imaginable. You can see some of the green back here. This is moss, which, by the way, I dry the moss, and I use it both in my pagan rituals. I also use it as a skin treatment. Did you know that if you take moss, especially this really soft green moss, and you dehydrate it, turn it into a powder, mix it with a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of water, put it on your face, let it set for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and then rinse it off. Hey, Wonderful Life, then that is a wonderful skin treatment. And, you know, I've got moss growing in my yard, so. White peacocks crossed with turkeys. No, I haven't heard of that, Jen. I have not heard of that one. Hey, Wonderful Life. I was doing my chores outside, and now I'm just kind of walking around talking to people because I can. It's about 30 degrees outside. I live in southern Illinois. I am actually closer to St. Louis, Missouri than I am to Chicago, if that will give you an idea of how far south I am in terms of how far southern Illinois I am. I'm just walking around the yard right now trying to get some fresh air because it's been so cold here lately that I haven't been able to get outside much. And I really, really wanted to get outside, you know. Like I said, when it starts getting to be about 45 degrees, I'll probably be outside all the time. I'll do a lot of live streams from outside then. So Jen, I saw in your video that you're in Seattle. So you probably get a lot of the rain, I'm guessing. You probably have a lot of wet weather. My weather here is up and down. It is just like, it's bipolar weather, actually, in southern Illinois. Yes, Jen. Yes, definitely. Oh, yeah. I'm of Scandinavian, Irish, and German descent. And ever since I was little, I've always said I was a kitchen witch. That's just the way I am. Just the way I am. I'm going to head into the house now because my glasses are really dark and it's making it hard to read. And I'm cold now. I've been out here about an hour. No, haven't been out here an hour. I've been out here about a half an hour. So now we'll go inside. Whoa, you were born that way. Me too, Heather. Me too. I was born this way. All right, guys, I'm going to set you down for a second while I take my coat off. So hopefully the camera will not fall over. Whew. Now, of course, it's warm inside, so my glasses are fogging up as opposed to being dark. Ah, much better. Much better. I keep bells on my door. Jen, do you keep bells on your door? Always keep bells on my door. I have wind chimes in the house as well. Oh, dropped my scarf. You know, and oh, here's a practical paganism tip. Let's see if I can show it. I have a sigil right there on my door. There we go. Right there. That's a sigil. Let me see. Maybe I can actually show what the sigil says. It says, "This home is protected." And I have one on my front door, which is that door. I have one on my back door. Whew. For the sylph. What's for the sylph, Heather? You've confused me. Red hair? Well, it's kind of red-ish right now. My natural color is what we call dishwater blonde here, but for Valentine's Day, I put in like a magenta rinse, and it hasn't quite all... Oh, air spirits and wind chimes. Yes, Heather, yes. Oh, rad hair, Jen. Oh, thanks. I thought you said red hair. It's a mess right now because, you know, I had my jacket or my hood up. So, oh, goodness. Now I'm going to sit on the couch and chat with you guys. How about that? I'm going to make this so that you can actually see me. Oh, all right. Who wants to bet? Is it cold? Oh, yeah, that's cold. I will be right back. My microwave is just right over there. I'm going to pop this in for a second, okay? I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, hey, Heather, do you want to see an update on the guest bedroom? Jen, since you don't know about this because you're new to my channel, I've been working on a project where I'm trying to turn this room into a guest room for my grandson, and it was literally full from floor to ceiling with stuff, and now it's not. Check it out. You can see the floor. You can see all the way around. All right. I have sort of. What I'm going to do, Heather, is, okay, so these two chairs, I'm going to hook together. I'm going to probably zip strip them together. And that's going to be the base of the bed. And then this part is actually a hard plastic. And I'm going to use that on top of it. And then I'm going to create a mattress with stuffing a giant body pillowcase with blankets, and that's going to create my mattress. So, oh, darn it. Chalk sigils under the pane of... Oh, nice, Jen. You want to see something else that I do? I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I like to use glow-in-the-dark paint. I like to try and promote positivity in my house. Oh, thanks, Heather. I hope so. And so I like to put positive messages where you almost see them, but you only see them if they've been exposed to the light and then the light's turned off. Here's one of them. This one right here. It says, "Live life." Let me see if it'll glow when I turn off the light. There we go. See it? Live life. And so I put those around my house too. I have ones that say good vibes. I have ones that say be kind. Yeah, I like that, you know, glow in the dark paint. It's a similar thing as putting the chalk. It's almost visible. You know it's there, but maybe not everyone else knows it's there. And so when they do finally see it, it's a surprise. So, all right. I have to herd cats out of this room. Go, Magic. Magic, come here. Oh, say hi to Magic, everybody. This is Magic. Out you go, Magic. Let me see if there's anybody else in here. I don't want the cats to stay in this room, so. Ooh, I think they're all out. Oh, thanks, Jen. If you check out my Practical Paganism series, Jen, you will, you'll get a whole bunch of things that I do, and I keep adding to it. I have so many videos that I just need to upload. Yeah, Heather, Magic wasn't happy because I kicked him out of the guest room. So I have to show you. I love my little peace gnome, my Zen gnome. Isn't he cute? I love my Zen gnome. He makes me smile. Makes me happy. Oh, goodness. Now, let's see if it's hot. That is good. Yes, peace gnome. I love my peace gnome. My little Zen gnome. He makes me happy. Whew! Girls. I'm getting winded now. Walking and talking. Oh, you want to see another one of my cats? This is Derby Drainpipe. Say hi, Derby. Say hi. Yes, hello, baby. Oh, and hi, Baxter. And that's Baxter. Derby is the gray one. Baxter is the brown one. And then I don't know where Tabitha is. Oh, Tabitha is over here. There's little Miss Tabby. Tabitha. My little Tabitha Demeter. Yes, I have 4 cats. So I can't say that I live alone. I actually live with Derby Drainpipe, Magic Man, Baxter Jr., and Tabitha Demeter. And the ghost of my mother, because she died in this house. So the spirit of my mom is here too. And if y'all don't believe in spirits, that's perfectly fine. I generally don't believe in them unless they tap me on the shoulder and say, yo, I'm here. And my mom's spirit has actually spoken to my daughter before while she was here. Yes, Heather, that is so true. That is so true. And you notice I'm being flanked right now by Baxter Jr. and Derby. So, yeah. Oh, goodness. So what would y'all like to talk about? I'll talk for a little bit longer. Actually, I've got about 5 minutes and then I will have to go because my grandson's coming. You have 5 cats, Jen? I started off with 6 cats, a dog, and a turtle, and 13 fish. My turtle I released back into the wild after 23 years because the vet said he was dying and I didn't want him to die in captivity. My fish all died after a power outage. And my cat Harvey passed away a couple years ago from cancer. And my cat Luna is living with my ex-husband now because she actually chose him. So, you know, cats pick their own people. And even though I had chosen Luna, Luna did not choose me. Luna chose my ex-husband. So she is actually going to be 18 years old next month. Can you believe that? And she's a wily cat, I gotta tell you. She's part Siamese. Her mama was Siamese. And she just, whew, she likes being an only cat, though. He only has her, and she likes being an only cat. Whereas these guys like having a, what do you call a group of cats? Is it a herd, I guess? They like having a herd. Oh, yeah, Siamese, well, Siamese are hit and miss for me. I like their independent streak, but also the downside of the independent streak of the Siamese is that sometimes they don't like to be a pride. Yeah, they don't like to be held. They don't like to be cuddled or anything like that. And I'm a cuddler. I like to cuddle kitties. So purebred Siamese can be they can be a challenge to work with. And they also tend to stick with one person. They're very narrow-mindedly focused. Once they have chosen their person, that is their person for life. Derby here, she's a Norwegian forest cat, which I absolutely love. I've never had a Norwegian before, and she's like a baby, a clan. Maybe. But yeah, I could see what Heather said, a pride, and I think a pride would work too, because I know they say a pride for big cats, so why not domesticated cats, right? You know, why not? So, Baxter Jr. is a tabby cat. Magic, they don't know what he was. I actually adopted him on Black Friday a year ago from a shelter, and they just had him down as domesticated short hair black cat. So who knows what his parentage is. Tabitha was a feral kitten, and a friend of a friend found her and was feeding her for about a month, but this lady was pregnant, so she couldn't keep her, and she also had 2 dogs. And so I said, well, I'll take her. I thought she was older. She's actually only 7 months old now. When I got her, she was about 3 months old, which was like, wow, because she was so tiny. I mean, she was barely bigger than my coffee cup. She was so tiny, and she's still very tiny. Baxter was found in a box in my shed many years ago. His eyes were still closed, so he was a newborn. And luckily, my daughter's cat had just had kittens the week before, so she took him and nursed him like one of her own. So Derby drain pipe was actually found in a drainage ditch full of water after a storm. So come on, Magic, you want up here? Here you go. Can you tell my kitties love me? What are you doing? Get out of the candle. Papa Bear. Aw, nice. That's nice. Oh, thanks, Jen. I go live every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is the regular schedule for my going live. And then sometimes, like today, I'll just say, yeah, I feel like doing a live stream and see who shows up. So if you ring the bell, you'll get notified every time I go live. But definitely every Thursday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I go live. So isn't that right, Heather? Every Thursday night, we have a good chat, don't we? Actually, I think I'm going to get off of here, too. And yes, Jen, it was so nice to meet you. I'm so glad you showed up, you know. Check out my other videos. I'm so glad. And I love your content, too, Jen. I'm definitely going to be watching more videos, so... And Heather, I'm going to have to get off of here too because it's now 1/4 My grandson is supposed to be here by 8:30. So I need to get going and make sure the house is a little bit baby-proofed because he's 3. And you know how 3-year-olds are. They like to get into everything. So, Magic, say bye. Magic. So, hopefully, Jen, I'll see you Thursday. It would be nice to chat with you again. And Heather, I will definitely see you Thursday because I like seeing you on Thursdays. You gals have a great day, okay? Bye for now. Blessed be. Blessed be.